Savannah Chrisley reveals Dad's new shocking appearance. Chrisley Knows Best star Savannah Chrisley revealed her dad's new shocking appearance. Todd Chrisley and Julie Chrisley have been in prison since January 17. They are serving 12 and 7 years respectively for fraud. In a new episode of her podcast, Unlocked with Savannah Chrisley, Savannah gave fans a peek into what life has been like for her father. Read on to find out what she had to say about her dad's most recent appearance. Savannah addresses reports of Todd's tortured conscience. In the newest episode of her podcast, Savannah Chrisley spoke with one of Todd and Julie's lawyers, Alex Little of Burr and Foreman. One of the topics they touched on was headlines and reports of her parents' time in prison, and the inaccurate things people are reporting or assuming. For instance, Savannah explained, "These sources are saying that Dad is just. His guilt is eating him alive in prison, and he's ready to admit to his faults." Alex says that hasn't been his experience with Todd. He explained that Todd is focused on his appeal and being a good model prisoner and to get along with the folks he's there with. Alex called Todd relentlessly optimistic and focused on staying on track. Todd's lawyer added that he's not gonna get sorted down in the dumps because this is where we are. But Todd's conscience wasn't the only topic of interest for fans. His daughter also wanted to discuss reports that focus on her father's appearance. Savannah Chrisley reveals her dad's new shocking appearance. Savannah Chrisley and Alex Little talked about Todd Chrisley and Julie Chrisley's attempts to appeal. In January, the couple reported to their respective prison sentences to serve out their time. In addition to being sentenced to a sizable amount of time in prison, the two were ordered to pay $17 million in restitution. As Todd and Julie remain imprisoned, people are going wild speculating on their mental and physical well-being. Savannah couldn't help but address one such speculating rumor while speaking with Alex. Savannah explained that a story about her father got a little ridiculous. She said, "It's hilarious because one of them was like, 'Oh, he's let himself go.'" Savannah wanted to remind people that they don't sell hair color in the commissary. She continued, "So of course his hair is gray. But you know what, I would tell him today, like if he was out, keep it that way. Like it looks good. He's got a great prison barber." Savannah and Alex spoke about a few other topics, namely the appeal that Todd and Julie are launching to try to get their sentences overturned or lightened. For now, it's an ongoing process. Do you think it makes sense for Todd Chrisley to let his typical style go while in prison, like Savannah Chrisley said? And do you think Todd and Julie Chrisley will win their appeal efforts? The soft buzz of Savannah Chrisley's Instagram live notification brought thousands of fans to their screens on a crisp autumn evening. Known for her charismatic updates and candid family moments, Savannah rarely held back when it came to sharing the highs and occasional lows of the Chrisley family saga. But tonight, there was a different energy radiating from her. Her playful demeanor was mixed with a tinge of excitement and mystery, leaving her followers curious about the big reveal she had been teasing for days. Dressed in a sleek black turtleneck with her platinum blonde hair effortlessly styled, Savannah greeted her fans with a wide smile. "Hey y'all, I hope everyone's having a fabulous evening. I've been hinting at something pretty major, and trust me, you're not ready for this." Her southern twang was as endearing as ever, but her words were laced with suspense. Behind her, the family's cozy yet opulent living room set the stage. A crackling fireplace illuminated the room, its warm glow contrasting with the intrigue brewing on Savannah's face. Fans flooded the chat with guesses. A new project, a secret announcement, or perhaps another addition to the family. But Savannah shook her head, laughing. "Nope, nope, and nope. Y'all are way off. This is about Dad," she said, pausing for dramatic effect. And let me just say, he's never lipped like this before. Are you ready? The screen momentarily went dark as Savannah adjusted the camera. When it came back on, standing beside her was none other than Todd Chrisley. Her father, the larger-than-life patriarch of Chrisley, knows best. But this wasn't the Todd fans were used to. Gone was his signature perfectly coiffed hair and meticulously polished look. In his place stood a man who looked like he had just stepped out of a rugged action movie. Todd's hair, once a neatly styled blonde, was now a striking silver, with a slightly scruffy beard to match. His wardrobe, a distressed leather jacket, dark jeans and boots, was a far cry from the preppy pastel ensembles fans had come to associate with him. Even his stance seemed different, confident but casual, exuding a rugged charm that felt surprisingly natural. The comments section erupted. Wait, who is this? Is Todd auditioning for Yellowstone? Daddy Todd looking like a total DILF. Savannah couldn't contain her laughter as she read the comments aloud. Y'all are killing me. Okay, so let me explain, she said, glancing at her dad, who smirked at the camera. Dad's got a new look, and no, it's not for a reality TV reboot or a midlife crisis. Tell them, Dad. Todd stepped closer, his southern drawl as smooth as ever. Well, folks, let's just say I've been doing some reevaluating. Life's too short to keep the same hairstyle for 50 years, don't you think? Savannah's been on me about embracing change, so I figured, why not start with the outside? The chat exploded again, with fans praising the transformation. Savannah chimed in, he's being modest, y'all. This whole transformation started after we took a family trip to Montana. Dad saw these rugged mountain men, and next thing I know, he's Googling how to grow a beard. Todd laughed, holding up his hands in mock surrender. Guilty as charged, but honestly, it's more than just the look. That trip made me realize that I've been living in a bubble, always trying to be perfect, always worrying about appearances. It's exhausting. So I decided to let go a little, embrace something new. Savannah's face softened as she looked at her dad. It's been amazing to see this side of him, y'all. He's not just changing his style, he's trying new hobbies too. Tell them about the woodshop, Dad. Todd groaned but obliged. All right. So I may have gotten myself a little workshop out back. And I may or may not be building a coffee table. The viewers couldn't get enough of this new version of Todd. Comments poured in about how refreshing it was to see him stepping out of his comfort zone. As the live session continued, Savannah revealed a montage of photos and videos documenting Todd's transformation journey. There were clips of him attempting to chop wood and failing miserably, trying on various rugged outfits with Savannah's guidance, and even a hilarious attempt at horseback riding. Each moment was a blend of humor and heart, showcasing a side of Todd that fans had never seen before. One video in particular stood out. It was a candid shot of Todd sitting by a campfire, staring into the flames. His usual flamboyant energy was replaced with a quiet introspection that felt deeply personal. That night was a turning point, Savannah explained. We had this long talk about life, about letting go of old pressures, and just being present. I think that's when Dad decided to fully commit to this change. Todd nodded, his expression uncharacteristically serious. It's not just about the look, y'all. It's about redefining what success and happiness mean to me. For so long, I thought I had to fit this mold to be loved or respected. But the truth is, the people who matter don't care about that stuff. They care about me, the real me. The comment section filled with support and admiration. Fans shared their own stories of embracing change and breaking free from societal expectations. Savannah wrapped up the live session with a heartfelt message. This transformation isn't just about Dad. It's a reminder for all of us to step out of our comfort zones. Life's too short to be anything but authentic. So whether it's a new hairstyle, a hobby, or just a different outlook on life, go for it. Right, Dad? Todd grinned, flashing a wink at the camera. Absolutely. And if anyone needs beard growing tips, hit me up. I'm practically an expert now. With that, the live session ended, but the impact lingered. Fans took to social media to praise Todd's new look and the deeper message behind it. Memes, before and after comparisons, and hashtags like #RuggedTodd and #Chrisley reinvention began trending almost immediately. For the Chrisleys, it was more than just a viral moment. It was a symbol of growth, change, and the courage to embrace life's unexpected turns. And for Todd, it marked the beginning of a new chapter, one where he could finally be unapologetically himself.